get you near Bill, because I know Bill likes to push you around.
Yes, I do.
Whatever charge you what we pay.
You're not going to act up. Come on.
Come here, baby.
So she's just, this is all just fungus and disease.
In the frog?
See the movement there?
Yeah.
And you could dig to China all the way to the corium when it's fungus, it just keeps eating down those tubules. So you respect the sole plane. Even though you got fungus, don't just thin the sole all off the fungus. What she's doing now is she's just trying to start whittling away whatever she can see. She knows she has to. And once she gets the bark kind of whittled down, she'll be able to show you the 3 colors.
Always go back for more. But you can't put back what you took off. There's a little hole there. There's the bar there, and I'm going to pull it back. And then this, along with her heel, you'll see that her purchase is going to be all split on the edge, see? And then I'll give her another break in a moment. And then this will just crumble. So tonight, you know, a white lightning or something would be nice, and I bet you all this will come off. Oh, yeah.
And because Jessica's been doing it for so long, she's not using the gauges here because of the time constraint.
We're on time constraint.
But once you really get with the program, you get the eye for where things are. You know where the bones are. You know she can do like finger measurements and get the same effect as the gauge once you're at that level, that comfort level. And that's when you become consciously confident.
Yeah.
So see this? See the frog? How I just tapered it off and it was actually grown into the sole. It's all rotted in there. So I'm just going to come up, see, less is better, and just got my angle there. And then I'll just loop around so she can clean it with the hoof pick. The bar is so mushy and weak, it just popped, and you can see how it laid down. And I just popped a piece in.
This bar just overlaying it.
So I'll just get right down comfortable, and they feel my touch right here. And
it's always good to keep your body contact with the horse so that they know that you're there.
so see this bar? I'm just working on.
Wow.
I'm going to take a little bit of it this way because
There's
it's
a
all.
piece of that bar she was
Should send you Farry or Bill.
Yeah, when you take so much bar.
And this is probably an abscess that happened. I bet you this was an abscess brewing.
That's okay.
And I'm just going to follow it down. And I'll give them a break.
She's loving standing on that foot. She lightened her load. She's going to yawn in a minute. She's
going to eat a little grass.
Her eyes are
loving life.
And I'll just stay right next to her with my energy. And there's a split. There's the bar crack. And we can follow it to the crease. And see the split? And I'll just follow it. See that? And then I'll bring the heel back afterward. This is all detached, so I'm going to actually just kind of take a little swirly here and go around and relieve it for her. And then just kind of scrape. And here is detached, and that is a hole. This is all sensitive stuff.
Sometimes when you come to a bruise like that she's uncovering, depending on how much sole or the problem it is that you're taking, sometimes you'll actually get rid of that entire stain. Because it's wicked down.
Right.
So it's not like it's just right there.
Yeah, okay.
But you can see there's about 50-50 of that unpigmented and the pigmented outer wall. And so
I'm thinking, to me, breakover looks like here. That's probably gone. But we'll do some of it, and we can always do more tomorrow. Or
not too comfortable.
And watch her response as her toes coming back.
See how she's doing it vertically, so the angle of her rasp underneath where the handle is, you adjust your rasp to the angle of how she's got the foot to get that vertical backing up of the toe.
Just want to clean up that. Well, she has a lot of fungus that needs to be addressed. That we can pop some of that off. That's about up to these guys. This still needs to be pushed over. That's what's putting the pressure, see? The bruising that she was talking about. Same thing here.
Do you want me to get your jack, or it's right there?
Sure. There you go, that's where the pressure, see?
It's okay.
Tender material, she says.
They got flies.
I
Are
am
these
getting bitten like.
are these just tickle flies?
There's the yawn.
Non-biting kinds?
she's-
Because they're not even going to her eyeballs to get in water.
No, they don't. They well.
They just fly and tickle and fly and tickle. That's all they do?
There you go.
And look at the angle that you have the leg. Jessica has the cannonbows pretty perpendicular. She doesn't have the leg hiked out here. She has it brought out back. So when things start going south on you, if the horse isn't cooperating, try and see if it's something that you...
Detached.
If a horse starts pumping, they're having a spasm in their butt. They're not being rude, and so you set it down and rub those hamstrings and get that spasm out.
Cheryl talked about in the front.
Look at the sand hole. Go ahead, sorry.
No, that's good.
I just saw that. I wanted them to see. Okay, go ahead.
Did sand come out
Uh-huh.
when you did that?
It poured out, yeah.
See, she's just got a lot of foot in there.
I think this is
she
all,
can,
yeah.
she can just get rid of
But we could do a little more tomorrow if...
see what pops out tonight.
Right,
Pops
right.
out.
That's high.
All the same psychological problems that the horse has.
Exactly.
And
See this? Watch, if anybody wants to see.
Yeah.
See how it just lifts?
I just got some bars.
That's bar.
See how it lifts over? See how it was laying on top?
Yes.
And now you can just lift it back.
Get rid of it because it's not going to reattach.
Abscess from the time it came from Ireland.
See how her golden line has turned in from the pressure? See, the golden line comes, and then turns in. See the wall there.
Just let my new
I
fingernail.
can't see. No, you're good. I just,
Kind of goes, whoop.
yeah.
And we'll just see the sand come out of this.
Yeah, see, I would just take that down, make that L.
All right,
Yeah,
here
good
goes
list.
sand and muck. Great picture. If you
Okay.
want to see fungus, always come up with your cut rather than go down. You can always go back for more. And this here is pressure. There. Now we got kind of a... There. That's where the line turned in.
I would bat that toe. just
I'm
a
gonna...
bit more.
You don't get any fence. What it looks like. All horses will create a trail. They do not like walking on sharp, pokey rocks.
Fungus.
You hear that tone with the rasp? That's what you want to achieve.
It almost looks like on that medial side, just a
Do. it could just be me on this side of the horse and this isn't high, and just being over it was able to see that it was. Let it dry. This is higher than here. I can see that. Okay, when it's dry, you just lightly go across the same area and go.
As level as
So you
can.
see how it was higher there? And that helps you to get that wall area down so that the whole thing swipes clean. The lamella or the sensitive lamina covering what? The lateral cartilage. Because that's the heel quarter area. That's all cartilage up there. That horse has got great shaped capsules too. They're nice big feet. Heavy feet.
Now watch here, we've got these like bridges, and I'll just get rid of it. But when I start clearing it off, a lot of times there's a split going across, a fungal crack.
Are those ridges emanating from the high quarters?
From the
or
pressure.
From the pressure.
Well, I have
So obviously on a maintenance trip, there's the bruising up there. Hide the flip.
And so here the kids are running up.
And notice how I'm not going up and down, where you accidentally hit the coronet all the time.
Oh.
It's called the Gillian swipe, or whatever you want to call it, the sideways. Depends. They say you know you don't want to thin the wall. Well, you never leave a flare, because the wall is going to continue to be thin, and it can't drop down the new tubules.
When you're doing the feet, you know, those farriers are so afraid. They don't get in between the horses, you know what I mean?
I got cramps. Ann gets down, is laying with her head on the ground.
There's more liquid.
Where was the liquid?
It's coming out right here.
Crack there.
See that?
Is that a serum pocket?
Yeah. So that should get a little relief. You're gonna be all right, babes.
She is saying thank you.
You're so welcome, doll.